I made new friends.
Yay, new friends.
We love new friends. So I just met, so these two folks just walked up to the booth and saw that our sign out front and was like, it's a gay talk show? And I said, yes, we're queer. So then I started talking to them, and I found out that they have such a cool story. The two of them are it's adorable. So please, first, Bella, tell us about yourself and this amazing story.
Hello. So I am a raging nerd and very aggressively gay.
Yep.
And so I ended up moderating for a lovely live streamer who does ASMR called ASMR Kenobi. Find him on TikTok. And there you go.
Drop the link.
Free plug, Steven. And I started to moderate with my now best friend, not Wolf. And Wolf had also gotten into the Discord, and we admin his Discord and his community there. And so about 2 years ago, we met through that and we linked. And I find out, she's all the way in Wisconsin.
Right.
And I'm here in Austin. And well, you're really awesome. We're never going to meet in person, but that's cool. So we have basically been voice chatting and gaming pretty much every night. We talk to each other every day. Best of friends. And then...
Wait, what's your game?
Minecraft.
Y'all play Minecraft?
Minecraft.
Oh my god, Minecraft's it's
so much
the
Minecraft.
biggest world. It's bigger than the known universe.
I love Minecraft. We play Minecraft and most recently Borderlands. Borderlands 2 specifically.
Oh my god, my kids would love y'all. Like, literally, they would. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I love y'all, so of course they would. But yeah, okay. So go ahead and tell us some more.
All right, meanwhile, back to the ranch. Don't let me catch another super. So yeah, we started moderating. We've been basically talking every night, voice chatting and gaming, and then all of a sudden, I joined her Discord with her two other friends, right? And one of them is a whole other story. But let me not get sidetracked.
Yeah. Put a pin in.
I love when there's a friend
we go
with
off the
there's a
rails.
whole other story.
Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
We'll get to that. Absolutely. So, at the end of the day, we find out that Wolf's friend in this Discord, who they met in the Army, who they had not seen in 12 years, is hosting a booth here at Comicpalooza, and has decided that they would like to fly Wolf from Wisconsin to Houston. And we were on the voice chat one night, and they were like, "Hey, Keith, you wanna bring Bella?" And so I drove 3 hours down here because of Keith, his booth, meet my best friend for the first time ever here at this convention.
Y'all, see, it just makes me so happy when things like this can happen because of nerddom. It just, when we have some seriously strong bonds. We have strong bonds with each other. And it's because we were picked on, right, a lot when we were growing up for being nerds, okay? So, or being uncool or whatever. And it's just lovely to see everybody come together from different backgrounds, different walks of life, different states, different countries. We just talked to somebody from South Africa yesterday. And yes, amazing. He does the H-Team band. Oh, he's so cool. Yeah, he's super cool. So I'm glad that y'all came to sit down and talk, though, because I've been wanting to talk to a couple of our vendors, and since you're working one of the booths, but just turned out y'all had like the most adorable friend story I've heard like in a long time. So y'all have been friends talking, best friends for how long?
About 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
And y'all just met today?
Just today. I
just want to hug you.
It's like
9 months.
It's like in the old days, in the olden days, in the old days, when people had pen pals, and you met your pen pal for the first time.
Oh, we basically were. I did not see her
I'm like,
face or hear her voice for like 9 months.
Yep. That's
and
crazy.
I feel like that's the new norm these days.
It is.
We're making friends online, and we're having better friendships online than we are sometimes having in person.
I think they're more honest because you don't have to hide behind it. You don't have to mask.
You don't, and like you're like, hey, worst case scenario, I never have to see this person again if I don't want to.
Yeah.
And
It's
you
also
knew.
like, that's kind of like, it's so interesting how our minds will take that as less risky.
Yep.
And that's how you.
And you knew who I was when I made that quote, so. You knew exactly who I was. And you still want to be friends with me? Okay.
Okay.
Oh my God, what the crap we get into. Should I talk about Voice in Me Head?
Oh, yes. Tell us a little about Voice in Me Head.
Okay, so one of our friends, do you think I should name him? First name? Rayon? Okay, we'll call him Rayon by
Cool.
his name. We were just chilling, me and Wolf and Keith in the voice chat, and I knew there was a fourth member in this group, but I hadn't met him yet. All of a sudden, we hear the ding Discord.
He shows up.
And he shows up, and Rayon's like, "Oh, hello there, Voice in Me Head." And from this day on, every time I see Rayon join the group chat, I'm like, "Oh, Voice in Me Head."
Oh my God, that's so Are you my conscience?
Basically. See, I did make that joke once. I said, "Oh my God, is that you, God?"
Oh,
And he's
God.
like, "No, it's Satan burns us down."
That's hilarious. I always like to say that I'm Zool. There is no Wendy, only Zool.
I love it.
Yeah, that was my name in one of my group chats for the longest time.
Oh,
Ridiculous.
I sent a photo. I had both ears,
Oh, cute.
but they were starting to hurt.
Oh,
So
I
had to take
understand.
them off, and so they like pinch. But they just,
Oh, they're cool. They're silicone, huh?
yeah, they're silicone.
Those are nice ones. And just sit.
They just stay there.
That's nice.
And so I sent a photo of this, and we both had Star Wars shirts on. We both got today. We got the henna.
Yo, I love the henna. Yes.
We have matching Jedi henna.
Yes. Well, that answers the. I was going to ask you, but you already said it, so never mind. Are you a Jedi or a Sith? Jedi.
So I sent Kelly a photo of me in the ears. And this man is so disappointed in him. He's like, "Oh, that's the cutest Vulcan I ever saw."
No.
I'm like, "Sir, you are a Star Wars nerd. Get back in your lane." I am not a Vulcan.
Get back in your lane.
Get back in your lane.
Oh, no. That's hilarious.
I'm an elf, but sure, why not?
We are splitting that down the middle. Are you Star Trek or Star Wars? I am both.
I am also both, but like, come on, I'm an elf, not a Vulcan. I'm wearing a Star Wars shirt. That would be disrespectful.
Oh, I get that.
It's like, no, Steven, you
Yeah.
just room with me. He's absolutely
I would have just sent him one of these in the
Oh
group
my
chat.
God.
Live long and prosper and sign the emoji. Live long and prosper emoji.
The number of people I know that can't do that is so, it's like I feel bad for them. It's like,
But some people aren't as coordinated. It's
I
like,
can't. My hands won't.
yeah, Joel can't do it.
it's the tendon.
I can't do
There's
it.
so the thing that's really cool is if you can do. I can't do it. So you're supposed to be. Never mind. Y'all can't see any of this.
Yeah, I can't see any of it, but like, you know,
We're just gonna cut this whole part.
just cut it all out. You said no edits.
Well,
No edits.
No edits.
no. just like, me, not me.
I showed my deformed Spock. You can show yours too.
Oh my God. Yeah, like they say the thing about like instrumentalists, if you can lift each one of your fingers off the table, that's a pretty good indication. And I tried that and I was like, oh, that's not hard. Everybody can do that. And then no, not everybody can do that.
No, not everybody
And I was
can.
like, why can I do that? Oh, right, clarinet, bassoon, trombone. No wonder.
So bassoon and trombone.
Clarinet is my major instrument. My secondaries were bassoon and trombone. I had a little keyboard, woodwinds. I did voice. I wish I had just done voice, but I was music major.
Oh, I'm so glad we met. I have a fine arts degree and I own a recording studio.
Oh my God.
And I've been a singer most of my. I'm so glad we met.
See, I'm a soprano, but I don't really have as many opportunities to sing anymore. And I wish that I did. But I
COVID took a lot of that out.
it did, and I just, if I look at a clarinet anymore, I want to vomit. I don't want to play clarinet again. But I own a flute now, so I'm teaching myself flute.
You could be a flautist.
Just bought an ocarina. You know I bought an ocarina.
You know what I want? A theremin.
Yes. I taught myself ukulele.
Yes, uke is fun.
Uke is fun. I could not figure out guitar, despite growing up around them. But I realized, okay, well, I could not make a sound in an oboe until I played bassoon first. I couldn't make a French horn work until I played trombone first. So I thought, okay, let me pick up a uke. That worked. And now I can figure out guitar.
The guitar. You know what? In order for me to figure out the guitar, someone had to show me how to see a piano on it.
Yeah, see that strategy.
Because that's my first instrument is the piano, and I like.
Respect.
I love that. But do you know the downside to that? You can't take it with you to places.
That's
Like you
valid.
listen, like you if you want to play a grand piano, it's got to already be there.
Yeah.
Or it's really an expensive whole
or it's
ordeal.
No,
To
that's
get,
cool.
yeah, it's like so either. I mean, obviously there's keyboards, but even those aren't light. Okay.
Wolf is pantomiming, shoving a piano.
Yeah.
Wolf is just shoving the imaginary piano.
I want a baby grand. I think I would be so happy with a baby grand.
I listen. At this point, I'd take an electronic. I'd take my cool man.
I don't even need a couch. I just want a baby grand.
Yeah, you sleep on that. Put some
Yeah, I don't need a
Some
couch.
cushions.
Yeah.
So-
I also don't need a dining room table. I'd rather have a pool table or an air hockey
He's
table.
trying to derail.
So, no, I'm not trying to derail. I was a little confused because, wait a minute, what's the fundamental difference in a ukulele and a guitar that we can play one but we can't play the other?
There's
The
go
number
ahead.
of strings, the size, the pressure that you need. So generally speaking, you're going to get different chords with the same pattern
Right.
on guitar. And so for me, having less strings allowed me to kind of start thinking in chords and in
Get the
those kind of
dexterity.
shapes and get the dexterity. Once I switched over to guitar, I now had that mind frame. So it was all mindset for me.
That's a brilliant way to step into guitar, though, especially because of the strings and the pain of playing the guitar to start. So playing the uke is nice because they have little nylon strings and they're super soft and stretchy, and it's nice.
Funny story about that.
Oh,
I have been able to press and strum on a guitar since I was like 6.
oh wow.
I grew up with them, and it was second nature to be able to get that right pressure, so I have never had a problem with that.
Oh gosh, that's the
So
worst part for
when
me.
I-
That's
when
why I
I
haven't
did-
played.
We did tech classes in college, and so I had to do string tech. Fucker wouldn't let me play the bass.
His name is what?
I just said the fucker.
Oh, okay.
The
I was.
teacher.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, call him out.
In fairness to him, I can't actually reach the damn thing. So
Oh, I got you.
I physically couldn't. So I ended up with violin and viola, and I found that that skill that I've learned really transferred to all stringed instruments. Except I don't like this angle that hurts.
See, if I had money was no option, I had all the time in the world to learn it, would be the cello.
Cello's gorgeous.
You know what? I'm not going to say I played cello in elementary. I tried to learn cello in elementary school.
You made a sound.
And I made a couple of sounds. It was not my initial instrument. I wanted to play the trumpet, but I didn't have
I
the
can see
lungs
that.
for that, so we couldn't play the trumpet. And the drums were all taken. Of course, elementary school, everybody wants to play drums.
Smack things with sticks.
Yeah, exactly. And my
still
only options were the viola, the violin, or the cello. The bass was already taken, and I'm like this tall,
Yeah, so
and I'm
that's
now
what-
walking down the street
Unless
with
you
a
have
giant.
a quarter.
Yeah, exactly. I could barely carry the cello.
Yeah.
Nonetheless,
Cellos break my heart though, man. Like they have just the sound that like can make you super happy or super forlorn or like
They're beautiful.
really heartbroken. That's just yeah.
And you know, it's sad because this was a public elementary school when I was growing up. They don't have that anymore.
Yeah, and I remember the college coming into my elementary and letting us
Play.
play.
Yeah.
But
But
honestly,
and this was a public school in Houston.
Yeah.
And they had all the instruments. If you
Yep.
wanted to learn music, you
could do
had
it.
a choice of instruments.
Yep.
I just realized that we're talking music, and the most interesting thing I have ever done in music is on this phone right now.
What is it?
So when I was in college, I met a composer. Lamont Thomas. He's a composer in the state of Maryland. Went to school with me. We were in college together, and I was, an instrumentalist, and he was a composing major. When we were still in college, I composed a set of poems that he now uses as a de facto closer piece. And recently, we started working on another piece, and we have a published
God. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God.
Wait, I found it.
Okay, good.
So we call it A Promise to You.
Oh, wow.
And that is all of the sheet music. And that, oh God, that is the text.
Do you want to read it?
I will read it.
Read it.
So, the text of the poem is a promise to you, forever like gemstones eternal, until the fire's fleeting fly, unending all the days of seasons, until the heat flares low and gray, never changing, always evolving, nothing new but always fresh. Before the dusk, dust to grass blades, before the world in sterling lay, disjunctive and united here, my insistent word, my space I carve, promises I lay as tiles, promises to build these walls, never resting in the daylight, always turning in the night, ever turning, undone, yearning, I give to you, I lay in wait.
Wow. That was beautiful.
That's very nice.
It's a 5-minute piece. It's for soprano, piano, and orchestral reduction.
Oh, that's dope.
So this is written to be played by anyone from a middle school orchestra all the way up to college.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's so cool.
And there's the, since you sing, that's the voice part. And you can...
Oh, and it's, I was about to say at first, I thought, oh, good, it's the KFC. Easy peasy. No, it's not.
It's not.
It's not.
And ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to Two Music
I
Nerds.
think I have a
Nerding out at a geek,
Nerding out
at a Comic Con. We're talking
on a
about music.
podcast
Sorry.
while looking at a phone that no one can see.
This is beautiful. Well, okay? So we're gonna hook up on Insta.
Oh, yeah.
And TikTok. Okay, and I'm going to maybe I'll sing it.
We've already had one recording. I would love to have.
Yeah, let's do it.
I told him, I was like, now I have to learn to sing that, right?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
I have literally never had a single day of actual voice instruction in my
Oh,
time.
hit me up. That's what I do.
Oh, sweet.
Yep,
I've been
hit me up.
wanting to.
I love teaching. That's my heart. That's my whole heart.
I will say, my friend in college was a voice major, and I had listened to KRO, and I started humming it and singing it around my apartment, and she walked in and heard me singing it and went, fuck you. I've been trying to learn this for 6 months, and your first attempt was better than my 70th.
Oh,
Go
poor
fuck
thing.
yourself. And I was like, what do you want me to do about it?
Hold on. Okay, so Bella, thank you so much for coming over and telling us your story. Thank you for chatting with us. Thank you for bringing your friend Wolf over and sharing your beautiful friend's story. I'm so glad that this place could bring y'all together, even thousands of, like 1,500 miles? Yeah, it's got to be like
a quick
1,000.
trip to Austin.
Yeah.
It's a quick weekend in Austin. It's just a weekend visit to Austin. Nothing major.
3 hours at like 7 at night.
Yeah.
But then I would have gotten, chocolate by my boss and also by her.
Right. Right. All right, Bella. Thank you so much for visiting with us. I appreciate it. It's been fun.
It has been super fun. I'm super glad I found you guys.
Thank you.
And we are glad you found us because we're easy to find.
Are you hiding? She's descended into the boat. She has descended. It was like going. It was like, y'all can't see this.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're on day 2 at Comicpalooza. We are having a great time. We are meeting some of the most interesting characters.
Oh, man, the costumes are
The
awesome.
costumes are awesome. We're not just talking to drivers. We're literally talking to everyone.
Everybody.
Some of the vendors.
Oh, yeah.
It's just been a blast.
It's been a gift.
Oh, by the way, I did compose a little bit of music.
Oh.
I did. Like 15 minutes ago.
Oh.
Okay.
That's the best
Yeah,
music.
exactly. I mean, I'm not on the same level as you. The way that you guys are talking, I'm like, my God, they're going to put together a symphony orchestra over here. Look what they're talking about. My God.
We're going to build.
All I did was we're here, we're queer, we're dirty, we're flirty and nerdy. That's all. We're here, we're queer, we're flirty and nerdy.
I'm here for it. All right.
That was my contribution to music. Thank you. We'll see you later. We'll be back soon.